What's up guys, Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And today I'm going to continue on my journey here in this hardcore survival world, and today I'm going to be talking about why you should challenge yourself. And well, I will talk about that right now, as I need to get down this hill right now. I need to get down without dying, because I don't want to end the challenge right now. But anyways, uh, why do I say that you should challenge yourself? Well, here's the thing. As life goes on, you need to adapt, you need to change, right? You need to get better at things, and obviously, how can you get better if you don't challenge yourself? If you don't challenge yourself, you don't improve. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, like, improve yourself all the time and adapt to the world around you, because the world is always changing, and of course, obviously, if you don't change alongside with the world, well, you're not gonna get any better, and if anything, you end up getting hurt more than you'll be, doing better. So, obviously, why do I say you should challenge yourself? Well, obviously, like I said, you just gotta improve, and, you should always challenge yourself to get yourself out of the comfort zone, because I get being comfortable and all that, but sometimes, or not just sometimes, but, like, you can't always just stay comfortable, you know? I'm not saying you shouldn't be comfortable, but I'm saying that you can't always be comfortable because things are always changing. Like, say, technology, it's always changing, education. So, of course, things are always gonna be different as time goes on. So, of course, whenever you revisit things that you did before, of course, things are gonna be different and harder because, like, things change. Like, technology, like, I get, like, as technology advances, like, I know there's a lot of people that don't know how to use these technology, and, people are not a fan of, like, advanced technology and stuff. And the thing is, like, a lot of this new stuff is very much needed and required to get to know, because it would be very useful and, important to use, nowadays. And of course, that's why, I feel like some people should challenge themselves to, like, learn how to use a lot of that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get out of your comfort zone, and to challenge yourself, make yourself challenges, give yourself, like, an objective or something you want to do that that will be hard to do, or something that you think you can't do, but you have to try and attempt it, right? And if you are really, like, um motivated and really, like, focused on actually completing certain things, of course you'll challenge yourself, and you'll try and, oops, you'll try and make sure that you get better at whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for me, like this, like, I know I'm more or less, like, trying to talk about life, like, more like real life stuff when it comes to challenging yourself, but say, like, video games, like what I'm doing right now, Minecraft. I'm trying to challenge myself to see how long I can survive on one life on the hardest difficulty in the game while traveling one direction. So, which means I'm not gonna be, like, making a base and all that, making a house and all. Like, I'm not gonna stay in one spot. I'm gonna be on the move constantly. And I'm gonna see how many videos I can make. I want to see. I'm challenging myself to see how good I really am at this game, and if I really am that good or not. If not, then, it is what it is. But I could always, do better. Which, I mean, so far I think I'm pretty decent at the game. You know, Giving myself a challenge like this really, like, makes me realize that I want to improve and do better at this game, so that whenever I go back to playing, say, like, the normal difficulty or whatever, it starts to become way too easy for me. You know? Because I know there's people that are way better at this game than I am, and, I do want to get better at this game so that, things go more smoother. But obviously, I know that sometimes I'm trying to be safe and, not go into the nether, which I don't need to go to the nether, but, because the goal is not to fight the Ender Dragon. The goal is to survive as long as possible. So, obviously, the easiest part is the bed and all, but of course, if I want to make it easier, because of course I'm gonna deal with monsters and stuff, of course, eventually, you know, maybe, I won't be able to sleep at night or whatever, something happens, right, like, I gotta go out at night, I gotta have, like, the materials required to do so, because if I don't, then, obviously I'm going to die in this game, right? I'm going to lose. I'm going to fail the challenge. I'm not trying to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like say, like, challenge yourself on improving. I'm challenging myself on improving in this game by, by doing this challenge. Like, I've never done anything like this, which by this, like, I'm trying something brand new and challenging myself, like, I think that's what you should apply that to, like, real life things, because if you don't, then obviously you won't improve, and you always stay in one spot, you know. I think that's a big thing about life, is just improving and improving. Like, I think that's something that's really important to do in life that a lot of people don't realize, is just to keep on improving, getting better all the time, and always learning new things, and that's what you should always be doing, I feel like, because you see, like, there's so many things to learn and do in life that I think, honestly, you should definitely, like, always try to learn new things, and, always, like, face challenges, try to overcome challenges, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to improve yourself at any chance you get. Because obviously, if you don't, you're never gonna get better. And of course, life will get the best of you sometimes if you don't, uh, challenge yourself and all that and get better at things, Because obviously, if you don't learn the lessons life, gives you and don't better yourself, by challenging yourself to improve, then, what's the point, right? Like, hold on, let me get up here. There's so much more over there. I might go that way. God, I lost my thought process, but you know what I was saying, like, just all about improvement, and always, like, moving forward. And of course, obviously you think you've done it all, and you think you're, like, you've already done the best of the best, right? But I think in life, since things are always changing, I think there's always, like, room for you to improve and to, you know, challenge yourself all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I really want to learn, a lot more about computers, and, to challenge myself, I gotta, like, probably explore more stuff to do with computers, like, ever since I got, my gaming laptop, I've always been interested in getting a gaming PC, but of course, I mean, I think I definitely got the money to buy it. It's just, I gotta, like, learn how to, actually build a PC and work on them and stuff. Like, I really want to learn that because, like I said, I'm gonna have my own computer at some point. I want to learn how to use it, and how to work on it. I want to improve myself in that area of, to gain knowledge of how to work on computers and stuff. I think that would be really cool. In my opinion, oh god. But, like, like I said, you know, uh, I think it's just something everyone should do, and I think it's very important that everyone should, like, challenge themselves at some point. Doesn't matter what, improve at the things that you want to improve at, and if there are things that you need to improve at, of course you gotta, do that. Of course, I think it's important to challenge yourself to improve and learn about things that are important in life, Something that I think I should probably learn more about is probably working on cars, because I know, probably working on a car and knowing how to work on a car yourself is probably going to be better for you financially in the long run, because say if you take your car to a shop just because you didn't know how to work on your car, if it was like a simple fix, if you didn't know how to do that, it's going to cost you a lot more money than it would if you knew how to fix your car and you would go out and buy the parts to fix the car, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, like as simple as that. That's why I'm saying that you should, improve. Challenge yourself to improve at life and things that you want to do. And, like, I know I'm repeating myself, but you get the idea. You get the message that I'm trying to send here, you know? And obviously, just working on yourself as a whole is also just really important as well when it comes to doing things in your life. I think working on yourself will always be more important than anything else, because as long as, focus on yourself, you can, help yourself mentally and just make sure you do better at the things that you want to do. I think that's what's important, is you go ahead and do what you want to do with your life, and obviously you want to make sure that you're better at those things, and that you are good at what you do. I think that's a very important thing. And, obviously here, like, obviously I'm out here trying to study for computer science, right? Because I'm into computers and programming. I think programming is cool, but I think I'm more into IT than programming. But I do want to get those skills, of course, because I'm trying to learn how to program. Of course, right now in college I'm doing Python. It's simple, but I kind of want to get into the more different languages of programming because I feel like those languages are more important for other things, because I feel like Python is not as important um, as some of the other ones. So obviously, I'm trying to get through just learning Python at the moment. I want to get better at programming with Python, but of course I want to learn the other programming languages because they're more useful in a lot of other things. It's a douche. Anyways, ooh, emeralds. If I find a village, I think that would be useful to have. Let me get those if I can. Ooh, actually, I don't know. Here, let me do this. What am I getting rid of? The seeds, I don't need those. I don't need those. Okay. I'm gonna make a iron pickaxe just in case, because say it's not, say the emeralds are not good, right? Like, I can't get them with the stone pickaxe, and that would be not good for me. So let me just do this. Okay. So back to what I was saying, like, obviously IT stuff and all that, like, that's why I want to get into computer science, because computer science isn't just programming, it's also just like IT stuff as well, which is really cool. I really appreciate it a lot, that it's not just programming. It's all about computer stuff, right? But of course computer science's big thing is programming, so of course, I gotta learn how to program. That's just what I need to do, and I think that's what's important to do. But uh obviously, IT stuff, I'm considering on trying to look for some sort of IT job at some point so that I can get the experience. Maybe an internship. I think that would be awesome. But of course I gotta find that stuff, and hope that I get into it, because obviously, in the current job market, it is tough to get into that stuff, any type of job, which is kind of sad because it's bad up to the point where everyone's looking for a job because everyone's just trying to get any money that they can. There are people that work multiple jobs, so, obviously it's going to be harder to find jobs when people are taking multiple jobs. And it's not like it's a bad thing that they're doing that. It's just the fact that they're doing that because they have to, because that's how bad it is in the economy and all that. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about the economy. Uh, anyways, back to the topic, before I get too distracted and rant. Um, obviously I want to improve at that stuff, and obviously I'm going to challenge myself to obviously get better at programming and all that, and I want to learn all that. Of course, I'm going to try and see how I can improve and how I can learn the material better because I care that much about it, you know. So mobs are spawning in, that's not good. The heck? Where is that emerald that I saw earlier? Gonna have to build outwards to find that out. Oh, I'm stupid. It's right there. Okay, anyways. Sorry about that. Let's go over here. Yep. Alright. Got 3 emeralds, so if I find a village, hopefully I can start trading, I think that will be a goal of mine, is to eventually start trading with villagers at some point if I get the chance. Let's just... Ooh, iron. Gonna need all this. Oh, oh well. Just get all this iron. yeah, as I was saying, like, I just want to improve at that, you know, like, I want to get better at that, because of course that's going to be the type of career I'm going to pursue, because I want to be good at what I do. And the same here with YouTube, you know, well, I never talked about much about my old channel. That didn't succeed very well, but when I first started it, I did, like, no commentary. I never talked in the beginning of that channel. So it'd be a bunch of no commentary gameplay, and it was because I didn't want to, you know, talk. I didn't want to, like, actually use my voice for YouTube, because I was too scared to use my own voice, which, for me personally, I don't like the way my voice sounds, so, you know, I don't know if you guys may agree or not, I don't know. You guys are watching me, so I'm assuming you guys don't hate it that much, but, you know, um, oh, they're under the ground. I just need to get out of here, because I'm about to get my butt kicked. Oh, look, a village. Speaking of villagers, right there. Perfect. Of course I gotta, like, make it there. Oh, what the heck. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. But anyways, like, you know, YouTube, like, I was also getting into editing my videos, and I wanted to improve at that, but of course I don't have the time. Unfortunately, I wish I could, you know, and had the patience and had the motivation to do all that, because, like, obviously, you know, with college and work and, you know, trying to be consistent on YouTube, I just don't have the time. Unfortunately, like, I really wish I did. I wish I could have kept going with that, but, you know, obviously I couldn't. It's sad, but, like, what could I do, you know, like, I couldn't. And eventually, you know, me being very inconsistent, not uploading and taking too long to upload killed that channel. Which is sad, because I loved making YouTube videos, and it didn't work out because of that stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. That scared me. I thought I was gonna die. If I would have died right there, I would have been so done. Oh, that's right. I can't just sleep because there's a zombie underneath me. I don't know what to really do here. Okay, if I can go over here. Just lure him towards me. Yep, get out of here. Oh, he was one tap. So if I would have just hit him one more time, it would have been done. Okay, well, screw it. Okay. Anyways, obviously, eventually I started using my voice and all that speaking, and, you know, I would play games with my friends and upload all that, you know, I had to gain the confidence to do so, and, well, ever since I started this channel, I was like, well, this is gonna be a— oh my god! Yo, Iron Golem, I need your help. What is going on? Oh my— insane. That was so many zombies, that was crazy. Oh my god, anyways, so obviously, you know, when I started this channel and starts talking and all that, like, I had to pretty much challenge myself on pretty much, like, improving my commentary, which I think my commentary is not the absolute best, but I think I'm doing way better when it comes to talking than I did in the beginning, because if you guys go back and watch my first ever video on this channel, you could tell the difference in how I speak and all that. Like, I think I've definitely improved, and I'm glad I actually went through with talking and on YouTube and all that, and putting my voice out there, and, you know, doing this, right? Because I just think, you know, in the beginning, I was awful when it came to, like, commentating and talking on YouTube in any way, and even, like, when I wasn't really doing any commentaries and just playing the game. Like, at least when the videos I would just play the game and not have a topic, like, at least I would try and talk and, you know, do better with the commentating. Unlike, on the other channel, I would barely commentate at all, and I would just kind of make some comments and just kind of, you know, not really talk at all. And I think I've improved a lot, so anyways, that's all I really have to talk about. You know, I just really wanted to talk about why you should challenge yourself. And it's mainly just to improve yourself, really. Like, let's just be honest. That's really the main purpose of it. Of challenging yourself is just to get better, you know, to better yourself. But anyways, this video has been going on for quite some time, so I'm gonna end it here. You know, let's go actually find a good view. Let's get a good view of the village here, you know. That's a pretty decent view of the village. Not really, but whatever. It's nothing. I can't really do anything about it. But anyways, I don't know. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I really do hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.